Good morning, people, and welcome back to my channel. It's China.Hill. So it's day 2 of our stay at Cabana Bay, and we're gonna go into the lazy river and pool. They just opened at 9 a.m. so we secured a spot right here by the pool area, but then the lazy river is on that side. You can see Volcano Bay in the background. It was really difficult to sleep last night because the room we were at, it's literally right next to Volcano Bay, and they play music and drums at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm like so exhausted because I didn't go to sleep until like 12:30 last night, or 1 o'clock, or whatever time, I don't know. I was watching YouTube videos after I came up Halloween Horror Night, so we didn't really sleep so good, and it's a long walk. So if you guys come to this resort, try to avoid going on the Bayside Tower because it's the longest walk to the bus and the lobby and everything else. But anyways, it's a beautiful day out. It's sunny, no rain, no thunder, nothing. So we're gonna enjoy the day here and then relax and then head back into the parks for day 2 of Halloween Horror Nights. One cool thing about coming early in the morning, it's very quiet, so there's not a lot of people. So it feels like you have it to yourself. It is cold at first, but then once you dip in, so it's day 2 at Halloween Horror Nights, and we're queuing up in the New York Stay and Scream again because we're gonna be hitting up Insidious house first. And I know you're probably wondering, why am I bringing an umbrella while it's daytime right now? But it's not only for the rain that I use it, but also to protect the sun from the sun, because we've been in line since 3:30 and the house isn't open until 5:15, and I did not want to be baking out in the scorching sun for an hour and a half. So there is the first house we're gonna go to right in front of us, called Insidious, and next to it the Triple of Terror, but we're gonna try to do the quiet house after Insidious. Alright, so we just got out of the Insidious, and it was the scariest and best house I've done so far. There was so many scare actors jumping out of left and right, all places, and then it was so dark, so it was hard to see, but I love that house. 10 out of 10 for that one. The next house we're gonna do is a quiet place right in front of Rip Rap Block. It says 45, let's see how long it really is. So we just got out of the quiet place, and I thought it was pretty good. It was kind of dark, so it's kind of hard to see in some places, but it was scary. But I still say that it doesn't top Insidious. So we're gonna go head toward the back of the park now. We're gonna go into the Slaughter Cinema house. It says 60-minute wait, but let's see if it's really 60 minutes or not. We'll see, guys. All right, so we're almost there to the front of the line for Slaughter Cinema. I like how they play a movie scene right where that car is, and we've only been waiting for about 30 minutes. This line said it was gonna be 60, but we waited less than that. Okay guys, so we just got out of Slaughter Cinema 2, and it was really good, just as good as the first one. Now we're gonna head over to the museum house, and then after that I'm gonna do one more, and then I'm completed. So the entrance is next to the Cookie E-Mart for the Museum of the Deadly Exhibits. There we go, we're about to go into the museum right now. Alright, so we just got out of the museum house, and I thought it was okay, but I still say Sweets is at the bottom of my list so far. So I got one last house to do, which is at the front of the park, and that's Triplets. And once I did that, I've completed all 10 houses in 2 days. Alright guys, so the first scare zone we're going into is called the Swamp of the Undead. Wow. I like when the scare actors just come all up and close and personal with the camera. Look what happened to the air bowl. Somebody got stuck inside of it. There comes another person coming back because I'm in their area, you know. This is crazy. Alright, so we're now entering into the Blumhouse Scare Zone, and the first character you see is the guy from the Black Phone a dead coconut club earlier, and now he's here at his own scare zone. We're gonna see what. Oh, my favorite, the Megan character. Remember when they used to do all the dances? Right now she's just on stage.
This is your emergency broadcast system.
Where's she going? The HHN fog. Next scare zone we're walking into is called Torture Fair. What is this? The torture of goods? Let's see what they have over here. Let's check it out, shall we? Whoa, what do you have? Man, yeah, this head.
Make sure to get it next time.
Oh my god, you got that head.
It's all real blood.
The blood eagle. This guy is all tied up and his head's gone, and one of his foot's gone. And then over here, another body's tied upside down. He's got arrows in his chest and his leg. It says it's the brazen bull, but I don't know what he's gonna open up or what he's gonna do. Looks like he's burning somebody inside there. Whoa. Are you gonna get her out? Oh my god, he burned her body.
As far as my loyal followers behind tells me you might want to participate, I'm sure my denizens will love to show you a up-close and intimate tour of the devices. Such devices as these. A bath of acid blood. Victim after victim. I think they're enjoying the fair, don't you?
Last house of the night is triplets. The 25-minute wait next to the tribute store. So let's go. Okay, so just got out of triplets house, 10th and final house. I thought it was okay. It's my second to last on the worst of my list. Still say Sweets is still at the very bottom. When I get back to the hotel, I'll do a quick review about everything. I'm gonna head out to do 2 more scare zone, and then we'll talk about it when I get back to the hotel. Alright guys, so the next scare zone we're gonna go through is called Demon Queens. Look how cool this looks at night. It looks so nice. Alright guys, so since I just got back to the hotel, I'm gonna give you guys my review and thoughts and rate my houses from best to the worst. But had a great day. Started off here at the hotel, did a little pool and like lazy river in the morning, and then basically just chilled until like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and took the bus from Cabana Bay to Universal because I wanted to do Stay Scream again for the second day, because I wanted to finish up all the houses I didn't do the first night. And you know what? Surprisingly, the Saturday today wasn't as bad as last night. You would think Saturday would be more busier than Friday, but I think it's because Friday was opening day, so maybe that's why it's more crowded. But still, it's a holiday weekend and it's opening weekend. But I'm not complaining. I'm just shocked. Because like I said, I'm expecting it to be just as bad or even worse, but it was nice because most of the houses was maybe 30 minutes, 35 minutes. The only long wait that I had was when we went to the quiet house. That was exactly an hour wait. So that was only one long one out of all the ones that we did today. So I want to talk about my favorites to my least favorite. So I made a list because it's just easier instead of trying to remember on top of my head. So starting at number 1, my favorite house was Insidious because it was so scary, so dark. I had a lot of like characters pop out. Quiet Place was second on my list because it's kind of similar to Insidious, like scare wise and dark wise. It was kind of like in the same thing. Then third would be Slaughter Cinema 2 because it was kind of scary too, but it was just fun. It was kind of like the first one, but this one was really good too. Then fourth on my list is Ghostbusters because it felt like just like watching the movie. If you guys seen the new Ghostbusters movie, you're gonna see a lot of scenes just like the movie, so it felt like you were in the movie. My favorite part was, I'm gonna always say, the little marshmallows all over the place is still my favorite. Then next on my list is Goblin's Feast. That one was like the really long walk all the way to the back where the tents were. That was a fun house. Then next on my list is Monsters. It was just cool seeing the different monsters pop up. I know Universal always had so many monster houses. And then after that would be the Latin house. I like it because it just had like this, Hispanic feeling, but it was like a horror set. And then after that would be the museum, then Triplets, and then last on my list is still Sweets. I would only do Sweets again if it was a really like short wait time, like 10-15 minutes or so. But if it was like an hour or more, I don't think it's worth it. It's just, I don't know, it's just kind of boring. It just seems like whatever house they put where the Fast and the Furious queue is always the worst. Like, it sucks. I don't know why, but like this one and then the one Chucky last year, it just seems like a continuous situation, like year after year. But I would like to hear your guys' thoughts about what's your favorite houses, what's your least favorite houses. Are you planning to come in to Halloween Horror Nights Orlando, or are you making a trip coming soon? I would like to hear what you guys think. So I hope you guys enjoy day 2 of Halloween Horror Nights 2024. And like I said, this event is long all the way till the beginning of November. So of course, earlier in the season it will be not as bad. Like, when I mean not as bad, like wait time wise. But when it gets closer to Halloween in October, that's when it picks up and get really, really, really busy. So just keep that in mind too, guys. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, like, comment, share, subscribe. See you next adventure. Bye.